Hey friends, God causes no harm to us, but He may use a hurtful time, a very trying time, to test our loyalty to Him and use it as an opportunity to reveal to us where our faith stands. And sometimes our faith levels up, or the fulfillment of God's promise to us occurs not after riding a high wave, but by passing a test when we are in a low place. Joseph, the one with a coat of many colors, was sold into slavery. He later found himself in Pharaoh's prison, and after facing really hard times for a long time, where it maybe felt like God had turned his back on him, he could have tapped out. And maybe he felt like it. But in this time, God was growing his faith. He was refining it, and he was testing it. While in prison, he took notice of two of his prison mates that looked dejected. Upon asking, Joseph found out it was because they had dreams that they were not able to understand the meaning of. Now, Joseph had a gift from God to interpret dreams. And though Joseph maybe wasn't seeing tons of evidence of God moving in his life like one would hope, he acknowledges God's authority and says, "Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams." The events of their dreams played out in exact accordance to Joseph's interpretation. And after another 2 years passed, he was asked to interpret a dream from Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt. Upon interpreting his dream correctly, Pharaoh recognized the unique favor that God had placed on Joseph, and because of this, he placed him in second command only to himself, but with the esteemed responsibility of ruling over Egypt. In a really hard time, when his faith was being tried, Joseph did not undermine or neglect the opportunity to remain faithful in God and use his gifting to serve others and serve and honor God. He passed the test. Luke 16:10 says that whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. When we're having a hard time, when we're struggling and our faith is being tried and tested, sometimes this is when God also introduces a test to see if we are willing to act in obedience and still operate in the abilities He's given us. He might be testing the genuineness of our faith to see if He is still our priority when it's difficult, to see if we will still be faithful with the little things so that He can entrust us with the things we desire. What gifting or ability has God entrusted you with to bless others and further His kingdom? When it's really difficult, will we pass the test of remaining faithful to Him and the things He's asked us to do? If we don't pass the test, it will be a missed opportunity. When we do pass the test, it will become part of our testimony.